This is my 1966 Ford F100 with a 390 and a C6 automatic transmission. She's rough. It's a short wheelbase. It's just everything I love about an old pickup truck. It's beat up. I don't have to worry about it. It runs and drives. The transmission leaks a little bit. Got a couple oil drips. This is sage green. Now this is maybe like the first 2 stages of doing some patina. As you can tell, you know, I have been spraying different colors of texture and brown, as well as the sage green. I'm using Rust-Oleum stuff, so this is basically going to be about a $100 paint job on the thing. I chose a couple different colors of brown, and then I've got some that's got some texture in it, which kind of gives that vibe. What I'll ultimately do is I'll end up rubbing a lot of this down with some coffee grounds, and then I'll spray more of that sage green because I was doing it as a test, and I just love the sage green on the F100s so much. The idea behind this truck is kind of like a craftsman truck tribute, right? So I'm gonna drop it down a couple more inches, get the stance right. I got these vintage slot mags in a 15x10 and a 15x8 configuration. I got size 275/60 15 for the rears on the 15x10s, and then I got a 235/70 for the fronts. That'll be the exact same size sidewall, so it should look pretty cool. I've got all new tail lights and headlights coming. I'm gonna take the hitch off, even though that'd be cool to have. It is so ridiculously welded on there. I'll actually show you. Whatever, you gotta get it done. But there's like L channel and other things, but I don't think I'm gonna be towing with this truck much. I'm just gonna be using the bed. This is gonna be like a little runaround, just like go to little car shows, Home Depot, etc. I'm gonna do some little racy kind of graphics and stuff on the side that'll kind of promote one of my businesses, which will be cool. The engine runs good, fires right up. I'm gonna show you that here in a second. It's running as all good country trucks do. Edelbrock air cleaner with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor on there. It's got an MSD blaster coil. Has some headers which look like they're pretty solid. You know, there's no need for gasket stuff there, but it starts right up every time. I've driven it around just a little bit, like, you know, up and down the street kind of situation. I got a nice new bumper coming for it. Even though the grill is like a hot mess, I actually really dig whatever is going on with that. So I'm not sure, I might leave it because I want this thing to look like it has been beat up and down a racetrack with it. So it came with this hood scoop that at the time I was really hoping was just glued on, but it is bolted through. So I actually found another hood for like 20 bucks off of Facebook, and so I am putting a different hood on there that does not have this super rad 429 Cobra Jet looking scoop on it. So if anybody wants this hood and you're around Nashville, dude, I will give this to somebody if they want it. Somebody bolted the hood through, which is cool. I thought maybe that was for like a tack or something, but somebody had obviously had a problem with the insert on that. So windshield is cracked, as these old trucks come from the factory with a cracked windshield. I don't know what this monstrosity is here, but I'm assuming I'm not allowed to open my vent window. So I've got to figure out what the heck is going on there and see if I can fix that. These are obviously going to come off, the rain guards. Roof rail's really good. She's not rotten, like not bad. I can't open this door. It's missing some pieces, so there's that. So I'm crawling. I did one time. I got in through the door the first time I got in it, and then I couldn't get out. So I got to work on that a little bit. I'm gonna take you under the truck here, show you what we've got going on. pretty tidy. You know, there's a little hole into the carpet there. Not too shabby. We should be able to get this thing up and going. Running basically duals wide open. This thing's a disaster, and I love it. So I'm gonna fire this thing up for you here in a minute. Let you get a hear to it. It's got one of these really cool tailgate latches that pull out to this side. My last F100 of this era, I had a 65, and it pulled straight up. But it was a whatever style. What's the step side? Whatever that is. Interior not too shabby. You know, somebody spray painted the dash, and I actually was able to just wipe some of it off. So I might take some paint thinner, just get all that off of there. I don't know what color the truck was originally, but it looks like it was blue. And I was gonna do it blue just to keep it kind of, what would you call that? Semi-original in its fine condition it's in here. But I don't know. I just love the sage green so much. I don't think I can do it. Has a new gas tank and a bunch of rad stickers, right? It came sitting on a set of 15 by whatevers. I really wish I didn't want wider, more badass wheels, because these are aged perfectly, and they have 4 of the poverty caps, which is like pretty rare. So still has the colostomy bag for the windshield wiper, so that's pretty neat. But yeah, I'm super pumped. Let's fire this thing up. Got the Walmart special speakers in the door. Okay. And dude, second Ford truck in a row. The last Ranger I had, Super Tuner D, man. I had one of these in my dad's Civic in like 1993. All right, so here we go. One pump, foot on the brake. Let's go. Look at that. It's got this B&M floor shifter, which, dear God, that thing is a little touchy. So I'm gonna have to tinker with that. I have been thinking about doing maybe a 4-speed top loader swap into this truck. I really want a manual transmission. I have not looked into how much trouble that is. Woo, she's spicy. Let's go outside. I'm thinking side exit on the exhaust. You know, it's just got those straight pipes into some little simple mufflers. Got the old Grant GT steering wheel. I don't like it, so we're gonna have to get something else. The odometer shows 36,000 and change, but obviously this is probably like 3 million thousand and change. So listen to this thing. Oh man. Dude, it is smooth. I mean, really, if I cared a ton, it definitely needs floor pans. If it wasn't for, you know, a couple little holes under the carpet. I think I'm just gonna metal patch that, and then I'm gonna throw some new carpet in it, but I'm not gonna cut all the pans out and redo them. I'm just gonna patch them. Let's go for a rip. This is just how you get in them, you know, going through the passenger side. As you do it. Oh, well, that was a new rip. Whatever. Solid window in the back, no headliner. Let's get her out into the sunlight so you can see it. That's. I hope that's drive, but we shall see. What was that noise? goes, though. She goes. It's a posi Ford 9-inch rear as well, which is pretty awesome. Also, it's got all the right parts. Somebody probably used to go pretty fast in this truck. Somebody's uncle used to hit the interstate and do a wheelie at 70 miles an hour, I bet. So, oh dear God, what is that? Oh, I really want that vent window to work. So we'll have to figure that out. Ooh, she is spicy, sir. Spicy. There's my new hood. It's in the back of that truck right there. So I'll show you that too. That was a pretty good Facebook find. Turning her off. Let's see if she shuts down. Oh, turn signals are going. Let's shut her down. Oh yeah, forgot to put it in park. That's all right. Bit of a bummer. I'm gonna paint these real dark. Probably like a metallic charcoal something. There was a small part of me that wanted to keep these just rotten and ratty. They were painted blue or something. Somebody started taking it off. But with the right stance, I got some yellow headlights coming for it. And then other than just freshening it up, putting some paint on it, because my neighborhood will not allow you to have a truck that doesn't have paint. This one, I'm gonna make it look like it's got some paint. And we'll see if I'm allowed to park it in the neighborhood. Let's go take a look at the hood I bought for $20. Look at this thing. It's got a little rust, a little dent, whatever. I'll put my little emblem on there. But actually, without having to fill in all the hood scoop holes, I just have to do like basically the couple little along the side of this trim here that I don't have on the rest of the truck. So it should not be a big deal. I left my hatch open here. So, yeah, pretty excited. It's a cool little truck. I think once I get that little transmission leak figured out, it'll be even cooler. And yeah, I'm gonna start posting. So I'm gonna try to get this whole thing in paint, cleaned up a little bit, so I can at least bring it home where I can work on it a little bit more. But probably by the end of next week. So I'm hoping to pop another couple videos out as I do some of this faux patina and bring out the natural rust and everything else that exists on the truck. But if you're interested in this one, it should be cool. It's like a NASCAR inspired truck. So it should be pretty fun. Not a lot of something like that in town. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you really soon on the next video.